When you're friends with Sigma females, there are specific boundaries you cannot cross. These limits are not merely suggestions. They are essential to how a Sigma female interacts in her relationships. Crossing these boundaries could permanently damage your friendship and cost you her trust. Once that trust is lost, she will never trust you again. For a Sigma female, this is not simply about forgiveness and moving on. When trust is harmed, it's often irreparable. She will distance herself from you, unfriend you, and perhaps never communicate with you again. Her capability to move on without hesitation might leave you feeling deserted, but that emphasizes how significantly she values her peace of mind and emotional security. Before you reach that irreversible point, however, you will need to address the pain you've inflicted. Sigma females do not just let things go, particularly when their boundaries are crossed. They will not merely ignore issues. They prioritize accountability and expect those around them to uphold the same principles. If you hurt a Sigma female, do not anticipate her to readily forget or forgive. Her emotional strength is something to be honored. Sigma females can sever relationships with those who violate their boundaries without hesitation, but they also ensure that the repercussions are understood. Sigma females cannot allow certain matters to go unpunished. Their personal growth, emotional health, and sense of identity are closely linked to the quality of their relationships. To maintain a friendship with Sigma females, you must recognize the significance of mutual respect, trust, and boundaries. If you wish to keep a lasting and meaningful bond with her, you must show integrity, honesty, and a profound understanding of her principles. Never underestimate her or presume she will accept behavior that undermines her fundamental beliefs. To prevent causing irreparable harm to your friendship, never do the following. 1. Never betray the Sigma female. Betraying a Sigma female is akin to committing treason, and this act of treachery will never go unaddressed. For Sigma females, betrayal is more than just a sharp pain. It's a serious injury to their sense of safety. The reason Sigma females cannot endure betrayal is that they are highly private and secretive. Disclosing sensitive information that pertains to the Sigma female is viewed as an intrusion into her privacy. This is not merely about divulging a secret. It's about shattering the trust she placed in you. Once betrayed, a Sigma female may completely withdraw, becoming even more guarded with her emotions and trust. 2. Don't ever apologize until you genuinely mean it. For a Sigma female, saying sorry carries more weight than just a simple apology. To her, sorry is more than a word. It represents a promise to amend one's behavior. If you keep making the same mistake, repeatedly apologizing without making any actual changes will only lead to her frustration. Sigma females have no patience for those who offer insincere apologies or repeat their errors. They anticipate growth and genuine effort behind an apology, and if they perceive no change, they will swiftly lose respect for you. 3. Do not lie to a Sigma female. To a Sigma female, dishonesty is regarded as a breach of trust, and there is no room for deceit in her world. Once a Sigma female catches a lie, even a minor one, she will cease to trust anything that you say. For her, honesty reflects integrity, and dishonesty signifies weakness or manipulation. She places high value on sincerity and openness, so if you deceive her or misrepresent her, you risk completely losing her. It's not merely about the lie itself. It reflects on your character in her view. 4. Do not alter your standards. Sigma females hold those who adhere to their principles in high regard, and they anticipate the same level of consistency from those around them. If you establish high standards but later stray from them, she will begin to doubt your authenticity. If you portray yourself as diligent and trustworthy, but then unveil laziness or dishonesty, it will create skepticism in her mind. Sigma females have little tolerance for inconsistent behavior. If you behave differently than how she perceives you, she may start distancing herself from you. It is crucial to be honest and consistent with your intentions. 5. Do not misquote a Sigma female. Misrepresenting or exaggerating what a Sigma female says is a grave offense. She holds directness and accuracy in communication in high regard, and being misquoted can be viewed as a betrayal of her character. Sigma females take great pride in their words and actions, and any distortion of what they express is not just disrespectful, but exceptionally frustrating. If you twist her words, it may lead to irreversible harm in your relationship. Sigma females maintain high standards for their words and expect others to uphold the same. 6. Do not make assumptions about Sigma females. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you understand someone, particularly a Sigma female, but presuming things about her is among the most detrimental actions you can take. She treasures accuracy and factual information, and when you make assumptions without grasping the complete context, it annoys her. She has zero tolerance for ignorance, especially from those who are too proud to recognize what they don't know. If there is something you don't understand about her, inquire, don't presume. Sigma females have little tolerance for misunderstandings, and if you debate without a solid understanding, she will likely call you out. 7. Always stay within your limits. Sigma females value personal space and boundaries, and they anticipate that others will honor these as well. If you cross these lines, whether by disclosing confidential information without consent, encroaching on her personal space, or demanding too much from her too quickly, she will withdraw. She will not accept anyone who underestimates her or ignores her privacy. Setting and adhering to boundaries is essential for sustaining a friendship with a Sigma female, as she is immensely protective of her personal life and the trust she extends to others. To befriend Sigma females or to gain their trust, always ensure you are honest with them and with yourself at all times. Never deceive, consistently be truthful, and uphold your integrity. Being straightforward is the right approach. Sigma females highly regard honesty and will think more highly of you when you are direct and genuine. They are extremely understanding and tolerant, frequently giving people another chance. However, once you betray their trust, they are likely to move on without a second glance. Sigma females do not linger on what has been lost or cling to relationships that no longer benefit them. Their emotional strength enables them to recuperate and progress swiftly, and they have scant tolerance for individuals who do not meet their expectations. Once they have concluded that someone has overstepped the boundaries, it is usually the conclusion of the relationship, and they will seldom look back. This does not signify they lack empathy. It merely indicates they place a higher importance on their mental and emotional health over keeping superficial relationships. Honor them. Honor their limits, and you will discover a friendship that is both meaningful and profound. Sigma females do not easily extend their trust. When they do, they anticipate it to be handled with the utmost regard. Their friendships are not trivial or superficial. They are founded on mutual respect, comprehension, and common values. If you are lucky enough to win their trust, it will be a connection that is difficult to sever, a relationship capable of enduring the trials of time and distance. Sigma females are devoted and will stand by you in ways that others might not, but only if you reciprocate with the same level of respect and loyalty. Nonetheless, should you take this trust for granted, manipulate it, or betray it, you will be promptly shown the exit, without second thoughts. The seriousness of the repercussions reflects the value they place on the connection they created with you, and they will not hesitate to sever ties with anyone who jeopardizes that. This is why it's essential to grasp the nature of the Sigma females' friendships. They are not merely women. They are individuals with a strong sense of identity, a high standard for those they associate with, and a steadfast dedication to their emotional and psychological well-being. The more you learn about them, the more you will value the depth and loyalty they provide as friends. If you seek to learn more about Sigma females and the nuances of impressing them, click on this video for further information. There's a lot more to their mysterious nature than appears at first glance, and once you comprehend how to maneuver through the complexities of a Sigma female's world, you'll uncover insights that can elevate your relationships, not just with Sigma females, but with everyone you meet. Their strength, autonomy, and capacity to live according to their own standards provide important lessons in being true to oneself and establishing lasting, significant connections. So invest the time to discover, comprehend, and implement the knowledge that comes with understanding how to respect and engage with Sigma females. You may find that it leads to deeper, more genuine friendships and personal development.